Are the switches backwards in the Aussie Signal Tracer? Good evening, YouTube. Here with you on a Friday evening. I have been to my mother's house in Vivi. I should say my mother's apartment in Vivi. And spent most of the day with her. Physically, she's doing pretty good, which is, we're all happy about that. Mentally, she's not doing so great. You know, she's 92. She definitely has memory loss. And I know it's understandable for a 92-year-old, I think. And she's been very combative, I guess is what a word with my sister. And we basically had a pretty good visit today. I fixed her meal a couple times, and we went out and ate breakfast. Then my sister came over, and she just went from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde or something, vice versa. I don't know how that worked, but it was kind of dramatic, actually. And she was wanting both of us to leave, and so anywho, I told my sister, I said she, you know, shouldn't try to go over there and cater to her every whim. I said, you know, she's just acting like a kid, which is something happens sometimes. But anyway, I'm not going to dwell on that. It is what it is. What I'm here for today, and that's what I'm doing here, is looking for something. I'm looking for the switches, but I guess I can go ahead and use this one to test. I got to thinking about it last night that maybe I am looking at the switch wrong, and I want to show you what I'm talking about here on the desktop. And we'll see exactly what the deal is. So, you know, if the switch is backwards, then, you know, that would explain a lot of things. So, gonna do that, and let's do it. And this is not gonna be a long video, I don't think. So, we'll get to it, and we'll see what happens. Okay, on the switch, now normally what I would think, now this may be totally wrong, I don't know, but when you push it up like that, these switch, or these contacts would engage, and let me get my pointy stick. These contacts here would engage, these two here, and the ones on the other side, in the back. And when it's down like this, it would be these two. That's my thought. Now, that was how I wired it, as if that was true. So I'm going to check it with the ohmmeter and see if I was right or wrong. Now, there have been times where I've seen switches when you flip it this way, it's these two, and flip it the other way, and it's these two. So we're going to find out. That would make all the difference in the world, as I'm sure you realize. So we're going to go with the, yeah, maybe. Put these two on. Now I'm going to turn it down, and it should give us continuity. And it does. So we was right about that. So I'm happy about that. The switch is wired right. Oh, that's interesting. I know why this is doing this. I'm gonna have to do the other one because that one's got the wires wired together. That's the on-off switch, and it goes on either way. So let me do this one instead. Maybe, maybe not. All right. Okay, I'm touching somewhere because I've got continuity. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, it is backwards. Okay, this is continuity this way with it up. So with it down, which I thought it would be, it's open. So these are wired backwards. Interesting. That's going to change some things around a lot. That would give me a good indication on why I was getting more feedback, one more amplitude out of the medium setting than I was out of the high. Because that's basically what this, well, no, it's the other one's the medium high, but the switch is exactly the same, so it's going to be wired the same way there. So what I'm going to have to do is switch the top ones and the bottom ones around, and that's what I see I'm going to have to do. See what I'm talking about these. That's going to put our high up, or, you know, I guess I could just make it high down, which, you know, I don't care to do, but I guess I could. And medium up, low's going to stay the same no matter what, it's in the middle. So, and then I would basically do the same thing with this. Would be instead of being AF down, it's going to be AF up and RF down. That's the only difference. So that's what I'll do. Just leave it like it is, and change. You know, I haven't even marked it yet, so that will be easy enough to do. So at least that tells me something. Now it was interesting though. I had this in what I thought was RF position when I did the test with the signal generator, the RF signal generator, and it was I could hear it plainly with this up. So. And, you know, I think I told you that, or showed you that I could actually hear it with it down, but I had to get the, what do you call it, closer to this. So I just thought that was a bleed over type thing, where, you know, it's just overpowering it, you know. So I may have to do some more, well, it's actually this one, some more investigation on this one, but like I said, still I think it is probably wired backwards, and like I say, I'm going to have to do some other tests on it, find out which way it switches, and see which circuit goes into operation with it switched. So that will come tomorrow. Like I said, this is going to be a kind of a short video. I just wanted to see that. Bob is also working on this problem, and this should be of some interest to him, because he found some things out too. So on gain and things like that. So we're going to work this out. Now I think he also did some sensitivity testing. He's going to make a video on that, so I'm not going to spoil that. But look for that coming up here soon. And so we'll see what's happening. Also, one more little thing on the this enclosure here. I did notice the shipping on my speaker, which I'm waiting for, is going to be shipped tomorrow, or will be here tomorrow. It is in Seymour at the post office. Could have actually went and got it, but I thought, well, they can just deliver. It's no big deal. I mean, I'm not going to do anything to this probably for a couple more days. So, anywho, that's that. And like I say, that's it. I'm very, I'm going to say very tired, but I am a little bit tired, and so I'm going to try to put this together and put it up on the internet, and you know, go from there. So you guys have a pleasant evening. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you.